Hi everyone.
So we have just completed a 5K pink fun run as part of the McGrath Foundation supporting breast cancer. So this one's a shout out to all you widows and widowers who have lost a loved one due to breast cancer or any type of cancer. So sending our love to you. And lots of fun. So why did we do this, Nick?
Yeah, look, what we wanted to do was get back into some exercise. We made a commitment to ourselves a few months ago that we were going to get into some exercise, and we have, haven't we, a little bit, but we felt like we needed something that was just going to really spur us on. And although breast cancer is not a funny subject, the pink run for breast cancer is something where people can dress up in crazy costumes. You can get as crazy as you want. They encourage you to wear as much pink as you can to highlight breast cancer and get the awareness out there and raise as much money as they can for research. So that's what we did. We thought, let's get involved in something in the community. Let's make ourselves get out somewhere where there are a large amount of people, large crowd, a lot of happy people. And, we all know what a challenge that is now for us to get amongst. It's hard to be around so many happy people in one spot. But, when you do it and you get amongst it, sometimes it can lift your mood, and it did do that for us, right? We really had a great time, and it felt good to be doing something.
It was lots of fun. Lots of fun. And of course, Nick had the great idea with our costumes.
Yes, she did.
She thought, hey, let's go flamingos. So we had these crazy blow-up flamingo costumes, and we were waddling the 5Ks the whole way, weren't we?
Tiny little legs. They had these tiny little... What it wasn't, legs weren't... The crutch was very low.
The crutch was low, so we were trying to lift our crutch up and try and waddle that way, and it was just really difficult, and we were struggling to walk, let alone run, right?
We were nearly the last. Literally,
I think we were 10th last out of thousands of people. But we did run through the finish line, which was great.
So we nearly came last.
But at least we finished it. That's the main thing.
Totally.
And, supporting a good cause, getting back into our, health and fitness. And it was a really, really, really fun day. And we got to meet Glenn McGrath as well, who's done an amazing job at raising funds. And
he lost his wife to breast cancer a few years ago. And so this foundation was set up.
Several years ago now.
Yeah,
it's quite some time ago now. Yeah.
So good on him. And this is some of the, and we've all lost someone, and we know that drive that comes from wanting to make change and trying to make the world better in some ways afterwards in all our own personal ways. So he's actually gone out there and really done that. That's super impressive.
Yeah, credit to him. And it's great to see so many people supporting his foundation and really, really getting into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was also a bit more fun on the day as well. So we were actually lucky enough or dressed well enough to actually be in the finalists for the group best dressed.
Who beat us? Okay, let's talk us up. We'll just talk ourselves up just a bit more before we talk about who beat us.
Okay.
We had amazing costumes, and had these other people not been there, we would have won.
We would have won for sure. Everybody was cheering on the flamingos. Go the flamingos, check out the flamingos. We looked awesome, I must admit.
More of a charity vote for us because we were very slow.
Yes.
But
Barbie and Ken won, and you know what? They looked fantastic.
They deserved it.
Barbie is the big thing right now, so everybody wanted Barbie and Ken to win, which we understand.
They looked fabulous.
They looked amazing.
I would have voted for them too.
Oh, me too.
Done them.
Next year we'll choose what is the in thing, and then we'll go as that.
You've got to stay on the download. What you got to do with these things, you've got to swoop in at the last minute with a costume that no one's seen before. So you've got to be at the pointy end of the costume market.
Right.
So,
okay, well, you seem to be a pro at this, so maybe we'll just leave this in your safe hands next year as well. But actually, one of Nick's sons actually went to this as well, and he actually won best male dressed.
He did. Yep, and he was a runner-up last year. We've done this run. My family and I have done this run 8 times now, 8 years in a row.
Very impressive.
We've done it, and even when I lost my husband, it was a few months later that I still did it. I didn't dress up. I just wore a pink running shirt. I just did not have any joy in me at all, and so to put a costume on was just beyond me. But I still did it. I still got out there, and I'm actually really proud. That was a hard thing to do after such a rough time, but these are the things that we just keep pushing ourselves to do, because it makes our lives start to become more normal again.
Yeah.
Right?
So highly recommend doing something like this, you know, fun run or walk or some sort of charity event, because, you know, you're looking after yourself but also giving back at the same time, and just getting yourself back out in the world as well. I know it's helped us a lot. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there will be so many of you watching this that who have had cancer touch your lives. So
many people.
this
Yeah.
one is for you.